Hi folks, thanks for joining me for day 25 of our T-shirt ministry scripture devotional. We're talking about Psalm 34:4 today. I sought the Lord and he answered me and delivered me from all my fears. Okay, and my shirt says faith over fear today. Something really good to remember right now in this time that we're living in this world. The world is full of fear and anxiety and worry, folks, and we don't have to succumb to that. We don't have to conform to that. So in this psalm, David is talking about turning away from his sin and seeking the Lord for the direction, the wisdom, and the comfort that he needed. And when he put his fears and worries into the Lord's hands, the Lord removed them from him. And he was able to move on and succeed in his missions. So fear, let's say fear and anxiety are hand in hand. They're the same thing, folks. You can have all different fears. Fears of being alone, fears of financial destitution, fears of failure, fears from being in a social environment, fears of the future. Fear and worry and anxiety come in all different forms. But what the key factor is, and I've said this before and I'll always say it again, it is the enemy getting into our head and trying to put negative emotions and feelings inside of us so that we do not have faith in the Lord. And sometimes it's hard to find that faith in the midst of the mess. So what I want to encourage you to do today is I want you to find that mess when it comes, and I want you to put it in the Lord's hands. The whole mess. Take the whole ball and stick it in the Lord's hands, because he will take it away from you. Folks, I suffered from anxiety my whole entire life, and on February 16th, 2019, I was in a ball on the floor having a huge panic attack, blubbering, ugly crying. Husband didn't know what to do with me. I couldn't stop. I was hyperventilating. It was just horrible and devastating. And there was a split second that my faith came in, and I know it was the Lord reminding me of my faith. And I remember that Jesus wept, folks. Jesus knows human emotions because he was here as a human. And he needed to come here so he could experience our feelings so that we could relate to him. We needed that so we could relate to him and see that he could relate to us. And so therefore, I begged him to take it away from me. I begged him to take it in his hands and allow me to live free of the worry, the fear, and anxiety. And folks, that was the last moment that I've had a panic attack since February 16th, 2019. I have not had a panic attack or an anxiety attack. And I am not on medication, folks. I use prayer as my medication. So I want you to know, and I want you to be encouraged today, that anything that is too overwhelming for you to handle, put it in the Lord's hands. He will